Hey guys, OG Albina here, bringing you guys yet another Pokemon Champions video. Today we're going to be showcasing one of the coolest new Megas, in my opinion, in design and in aura and new abilities in Mega Golurk. Ridiculously strong Pokemon, has like kind of that Ursaluna area of speed tier for Trick Room teams and things like that, and also got access to Unseen Fist. Now don't freak out if you haven't watched a lot of Champions content yet. Unseen Fist was nerfed to only do a 4th damage through Protect. So it's not doing the full damage like it did before with the Urshifu's, but it's still a really valuable tool, right? Your opponent tries to stall out Trick Room, and you hit him with the Poultrygeist. It's still going to do a lot of damage, especially paired alongside some of the Pokemon that are on the scene, like Sneasler with Coaching, as well as Helping Hand from Farigiraf, your Trick Room setter. It's pretty darn cool. So this is a pretty like hyper-offensive Sun Room type team featured around Mega Golurk. This was taken on Twitter from someone named Murphy. I saw a picture, my buddy sent it to me. Or it's whatever, sent it to me, so this seemed like super cool. Wanted to give it a shot. I'll be sure to link his tweet down in the description below. I will also be making a rental team. You can see it right over there. So go ahead and copy the rental team if you like. I'll show you guys the stats here in a second, as well if you want to try and build a team yourself. I don't know if these were his exact these. I only saw the tweet on Twitter, so yeah, just keep that in mind, obviously. But the basic idea is Torkoal plus Golurk under Trick Room do a ton of damage. So try and position that, right? You have your traditional leads in like Farigiraf plus Incineroar, where you Parting Shot plus Trick Room, Fake Out plus Trick Room, whatever it may be. You also have the Sun option with Venusaur with the Focus Sash, putting things to sleep, facilitating Torkoal even more potentially. And then you have Sneasler plus Golurk, which is like kind of a coaching, really bulk up your Mega Golurk and give it that Oko power. Because I think the one like qualm I have with Mega Golurk so far is it really does lack that Oko power that you want under Trick Room. You only have a limited amount of turns that you can be faster than everything. So you really want to Oko everything immediately. And there isn't really any like multipliers you can on top of Golurk on its own. Because again, hold an item, its ability doesn't boost anything. To where I think having something like Coaching Sneasler next to it, one, makes it really hard to kill, but two, makes it really, really strong. So that's the team. Here's a quick screenshot of the stats. I won't lie to you. The Farigiraf and Incineroar are just the SV Incineroar and Farigiraf that I used at Regional Championship recently. I did change the Farigiraf to -, speed so I could be as slow as humanly possible. I do like having a little bit of speed on my Incineroar in Trick Room, just so I can underspeed other Incineroar in Trick Room and Parting Shot on them. So that's obviously why I did that there. Everything else is pretty simple. It is just kind of max on every guy right here. Didn't go what do you call it, brave on Golurk, just because I thought there might be some niche interactions where we outspent some super slow stuff. But I also didn't look into it too deep, I'm not going to lie to you. So you could totally make this Golurk brave nature if you'd like instead. But yeah, that being said, let's jump into some games. We're also in the Masterball tier, so these will be a little bit more high quality games as opposed to some of the earlier videos showcasing teams. So yeah, you get to see it in the Masterball tier. So cool, let's jump into it. All right, first game here. Really interesting one. It looks like it's like some Mega Frostlass Tailwind type shenanigans type beat. I don't know. Definitely very interesting for sure. I do like Golurk offensively in this game, and I also really like my Torkoal. From here though, it's just a matter of like getting up Trick Room and getting properly positioned. So we'll see how we want to do that. It's going to be a little bit finicky to position. I do kind of like the idea of just going hard Trick Room though, just Frig plus Incin and then Golurk Torkoal and going from there. So we'll see how it goes. I do really like this combination. If we could somehow find a way to position like both Golurk and Torkoal in the field, that'd be even more cool. We'll see how that works, but yeah, let's do it. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and see Corvi. Totally fine with me. Yeah, this is totally fine with me. I should just be able to Parting Shot the Frostlass and get immediately out into Torkoal. So we're going to go ahead and Trick Room. Twin Beam and Trick Room look close together. Like, they look like the same move. We're going to go ahead and Parting Shot out here immediately as well. Okay, so we are going to see Rotom pivoting. Definitely a little bit unfortunate. Not the end of the world, though. I don't know my calcs with Torkoal into something like a Rotom. Torkoal. Oh, with the what do you call it up? It's definitely particularly annoying. but I don't think it's the end of the world. Okay, so we're going to see Rotom. We're going to pivot out immediately. I do still think that this is going to be a Torkoal angle. Maybe harding out in a Torkoal was better just to prevent any type of fail going up. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Right? And bare minimum, we are getting a Trick Room up. Yeah, bare minimum, we are getting a Trick Room up. I do wish I had a way to position this a little bit better. Part of me actually wants to go hard Golurk here into this slot because I feel like I can exert some pretty crazy offensive pressure next turn after popping an Eruption here. And we are going to see, what do you call it? The Frostlass probably switch out here. I don't imagine any kind of Blizzard or Shadow Ball is going to come my way. Yeah, we are going to see a switch out, and that's completely fine. Just going to need Incineroar. Ah, the Intim's a little bit tough. The Intim's a little bit tough. Can't lie to you. Can't lie to you, Intim's a little tough. So we're not going to do that much. We're not going to do that much. Okay, so we are going to see Corvi. It is Hydro Pump immediately. We are going to eat this up decently well. Now from this spot, how do we want to handle this? I do think that it is going to be a Headlong Rush, or it's going to be a Mega Evolve, and I think just a Headlong Rush into this Incineroar slot as we immediately pivot back out into Incineroar. We'll see. It's definitely not looking great, right? The screen plus, like, the Intim drop is going to make it to where this really doesn't do as much damage as I want it to do. But we're slowly trying to, like, chip things down. And if we can get a Torkoal under Trick Room again later, Heat Wave is going to be enough to do plenty of damage here, right? We're going to go ahead and Headlong Rush into a just like us. Tough one. This is going to do nothing. Just kidding, we crit. Just kidding, we crit. Yep, there we go. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. You know, we'll take it. We will take it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Are we going to see another pump into our instant slot? We are, but this is the sun. We're going to take this pretty well because we are, like, pretty spineth. Yeah, awesome. Very nice. Alright. So we're going to see a reset of the weather, potentially. We totally could. No, we're actually just going to see Corvi come in. See, right here, what I like doing is I do just like Poltergeisting and popping a Lariat, I think. Yeah, we Poltergeist pop Lariat into this Rotom and really start to whittle it down so that we can position Torkoal here in a minute to hopefully do enough to set up a Trick Room and just go to town, right? We've eliminated one of the fire resists. Yep. Awesome. Don't have to worry about, you know, this thing taking a Flare Blitz right now. Or they're worried about taking a Flare Blitz right there. We're going to go ahead and Poltergeist. This is going to be Citrus, which is really, really unfortunate for me. Oh my gosh, it crit twice. Oh my gosh, Golurk's the GOAT. Never mind, this is the greatest Mega Pokemon of all time. If you just crit all your attacks, this thing's broken. Just crit all your attacks and it's super broken. Oh my god. What? Holy crap, dude. What in the world, man? Alright, you know what? Golurk's broken. Golurk's broken. It might not be a great actual indicator of it. You know what I mean? It might not be an actual indicator of it. We'll see. Okay. So what? We do have one more turn of Trick Room left? There's going to be one more turn of Trick Room. I think I just Poltergeist. Oh. I do just want to double into this Frostlass slot, I think. I think that's the biggest issue. They can obviously protect it this turn. They're not going to protect it. So it's just going to get hit with another Poltergeist. It's through Screen and Snow Boost, by the way. So it is still strong. Right? Cool. I'm going to pop a Flare Blitz. Very nice. And down it goes. Down she goes. I see a Body Press in my Incineroar. I'd actually like to die here. We're not going to. We'll die to Recoil the next turn, though, which is very nice. Roar Veil is going to wear off on the other side. Our Trick Room is also going to go away, though, which is, again, totally fine. what I think I want to... Oh, they're going to forfeit. I was going to say, I could just go into Farigiraf, set up Trick Room, win again here in a second. So, awesome. Definitely a little lucky that game. The Golurk decided to lock the hell in. He said, this is my video. I'm going to go crazy. And, yeah, we're able to grab a dub there, which is pretty fire. All right, on to the next one. Alrighty, it looks like we have yet another Mega Frostlass team. This time it's like Veil plus like a bunch of like scary setup. So I'm not super pogged out on that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not super pogged out on that, but hey, what can you do? What I do like potentially doing is I actually do like leading the idea of like Farig plus Sneasler and then going Torkoal Golurk in the back line. Because what I can do is I can immediately pivot out, block any type of like Veil shenanigans, and get up Trick Room pretty comfortably. Or I can fake out like a potential King Gambit lead to allow myself a position for Trick Room. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see what we can do. Or if we see Gambit lead, we can even pivot like a hard out into Torkoal and then like close combat into the Gambit slot or something like that. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. We are going to see Finn Gambit. What I do want to do just immediately is, I think, just pop a close combat, right? Let's just pop in a close combat and then just Trick Rooming it. This is also totally going to be a protect, right? There's no way they don't protect here. I'm harding Torkoal and getting up Trick Room. Yeah, I'm harding Torkoal and getting up Trick Room. I've decided there's no way they don't protect here. There's no way they don't protect here and hard switch out into like Frostlass or something like that. Okay, we're gonna switch. We do switch first though, which is a little annoying because if they get into Frostlass here, they're gonna be able to set up their Sun or their Snow. They are gonna hard withdraw. Clefable. That's totally fine. We're not gonna take much from this. It's Baby Finn. Cool. And at 141... How much does Eruption do? Like, what's our base power? Versus Heat Wave. Cool. We'll get up a Trick Room here. And I think from here, this is just a Helping Hand Eruption. Eruption. And Helping Hand. If it's not Sash Gambit, it's just going to get blown up. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Doubles. I do want to see what Palafin will take. Palafin, we back again. In doubles, level 50. We do just pop an Eruption. Protect into the Clefable slot. Cool. Down goes Gambit. Beautiful. Alright, we take those. We take those. We take those. Alright. And again, I think it's just a matter of doing crazy damage. I'll save you. Is it just Eruption Helping Hand again? I think so. I think it's just Helping Hand Eruption. We won't kill the Palafin per se. But we're gonna do a lot of damage to it. And we might just kill the Clefable. So, and if we can position that into getting in our Golurk, we're gonna be in a good position. Citrus Clef. Moonblast into us. It's fine. No drop. Awesome. Okay, Wave Crash. This won't kill us in the sun. I don't... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, it won't kill us in the sun. Awesome. Still 2 turns of Trick Room. Yeah, I don't think there's anything my opponent can do at this point. Eruption. Helping Hand. Just blocks against any type of Follow Me shenanigans. And yeah, we take those. We take those. Yeah, there's no way this is going to stop it. They didn't put any damage on the Torkoal, and because of that, it kind of just got to run wild. So, There could be a Protect from the Clefable here. That's fine. Whatever switches in is just going to die. We see there is no switch. They can not Jet Punch, obviously, just because of Armor Tail. They're going to Protect here. Oh, Helping Hand goes before Protect. You're right. Eruption. Bang! And, yeah, lastly is just going to be, can we do enough into this Palafin? If we see Frostless come out, I think we can assume it's going to click Protect, to be honest with you. So I can just Eruption plus Twin Beam into this Palafin slot, and we should be able to lock up a 4v1 against Frostless, right? Surely. Especially with an Incineroar, right? Surely. We'll see, but I feel like we should be able to lock it out. Obviously this, I guess it would be bad if they double protected. Quite unfortunate, but what can you do at that point, right? What can you do at that point? It is going to be Frostlass. So I do think the correct play is just Eruption. And a little Twin Beam into the Palafin. We just need no Protect. No Protects in sight, please. Protect, do not work. Protect, fail. Or just don't go for it. Out of love for the game. Out of love for the game. Don't go for it. Come on. Bang. Awesome. Dude, this team's performing really well. It's doing really well. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and just take this one home. Oh, there's a little Eruption. Erupts all over the place. Down goes Palafin. They didn't Mega for some reason. They want to save their Sun turns for later, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter. Right. Okay, cool. So all we're going to do is we're going to hard switch out. I want to be able to reset Sun. You know what I forgot? Do you know what I low-key forgot? High-key, low-key, high-key forgot? Is that I did not bring Incineroar. It's fine. It's fine. Torkoal will beat this. It's fine. Torkoal will beat this. I've decided. Torkoal will beat this. I think it was actually optimal to protect here, but it's all good. Yeah, we didn't bring our guy who wins. So this could get very sticky, depending on how these blizzards start to connect. It's okay. Going down is actually kind of okay here. Alright, that's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. But surely Torkoal doesn't die from 141, right? Surely. Surely it doesn't die from 141, right? Surely it doesn't die from 141. We're going to go ahead and click Weather Ball and hopefully lock up the game. We don't die to Shadow Ball here. Come on, we don't die to Shadow Ball. We don't die. Torkoal, you're a beast. Yeah, dude, I've never worried. Literally never worried. I should thaw out. The sun's out. Cool. So we knock it out. Torkoal Masterclass in game 2. So we take those. Maybe a little bit of a throw not going Incin. I wanted to be cool and like go for like a coaching plus Mega Golurk angle, but it didn't end up presenting itself. But hey, we'll take it. A little 2-game win streak. Let's get one more game with the team. More Mega Frostlass. I swear, these are ranked games. They're all in a row. They're all in Masterball. You can cross verify and double check the games here. These are all like, man. So the veto mode is literally never going to work into these types of teams, by the way. So unfortunately, we've never been able to show that guy off. We've been unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? I honestly just do like going with the same lead that we went before, and going like Frostlass, Farig, Torkoal, and Golurk. Golurk is really strong under Trick Room here. Golurk is really strong under Trick Room here, provided we can like chip down. Again, it's another Roto Wash Frostlass team. We've played like the same team 3 times, so unfortunately not like the greatest of all time when it comes to the different games that we got, but it's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Again, I can be really aggressive here. I really feel like being aggressive here, as I don't think that the Gambit is going to stay in. Or I don't think it's going to stay in or attack into my my Farig. So I'm going to be a little aggressive here. I played the same team 3 times, and I feel like I understand it now. So we're gonna hard Torkoal and Trick Room. We're gonna hard Torkoal and Trick Room. They didn't switch, or we don't know if they switch. We don't know if they switch. We're faster. We're faster. We're faster. We're faster. Switch. Switch. So, oh, I'm very stupid. I forgot. Oh, dude, I super lose this one. Oh, I got lost in the sauce. I super lose this one. I kind of forgot that they Mega and set it up. Okay, we kind of get it right. Right? Lizard, it is going to hit us. 120, what's faster? Heat Wave or Eruption? I actually don't know. I actually literally don't know. $120. Eruption is still technically stronger. So I'm going to click that. Eruption. Helping Hand. Okay, they're going to withdraw. Alright, it's going to be the Rotom. This guy's just going to get hit hard, right? Nope, that's not how that works. Not allowed. Not allowed. Alright, there's an Eruption. Bang! Yeah, there's no Veil, right? Like, there's no Veil. So that does a lot of damage. Alright, this might be another game where Big Farig and Torkoal just kind of end up winning on their own. So I was kind of silly in that play, but also a genius. You know what I mean? Bang. You know what? We want another one. Alright, we're going to get one more. This is technically going to be a 4-battle video, but that was 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes. We've played the same team 3 times. We got to at least try and get one more against a different kind of team. Alright, up to 1900, which is always nice. Alright, let's try one more. Alright, last game of the day. Finally don't have to play Mega Frost Dance, which is nice. It is looking like it's going to be Mega Gengar, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not too sure on my lines, like 100% into this. We'll see, though. I do think I do go, like, hard Trick Room. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be with Torkoal. I think I like Golurk plus Sneasler lead into the potential of, like, instant backline, so we don't get, like, Gambit into the game, right? It's kind of my idea. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. What could be bad? What could be bad with this lead? This lead doesn't lead particularly well into, like, Gengar plus Sneasler. Is it terrible, though? I don't know if it's terrible. I feel like I have a lot of turn 1, like, counterplay and maneuverability. Dragonite Gengar. Dragonite Gengar. What I think I like doing here is I do like the immediate pivot out into... Is it Farig? Yeah, I think it's Farig. I like the immediate pivot out into Farig. Can we just double switch? I think the double switch is totally fine, actually. Yeah, we're going to double switch because what that's allow me to do is Parting Shot plus Trick Room this next turn, and we are Mental Orb, so the Gengar can't be taunt and, like, taunt us. So we're going to go for that. It's Inner Focus, so it's going to be like some kind of physical set, which is a little bit annoying. Not the end of the world, though. It also means we can't fake it out, though, which is a little bit tough. I guess I'm playing like I'm assuming it's multi-scale. So there's Mega Gengar. I really struggle playing into this guy in general. I don't know if you have any tips, because this guy always beats my ass. Okay, we're going to see Shadow Ball into the Frig, so that's correct there. Youch. I'm going to Parting Shot into the D-Knight slot. And I think Papa Protect. Yeah, I think Papa Protect. They're protecting Farig. Throws a Sludge Bomb into it. Low kick into my D-Knight Slash. A little annoying. Okay. And now I think we can try and position Golurk. I wonder if I live that Sludge Bomb, by the way. I think we have to try and position Golurk, and if we can get a Trick Room right here with, like, Golurk active, we're in a pretty okay spot. Or what we can do is we can just Mega Poltergeist into the Gengar, and then try and Trick Room up with our Farig. If we live the Sludge Bomb, we're in a good spot. If they attack into our Golurk, we just have to hope we live one, I think. I think that's it. It also covers them, like, again, attacking into the Farigiraf because I am technically, like, just vulnerable right here, right? So we're going to Mega Eve immediately. Pop Big Golurk. Can he do it? Can he do it this game? Can he get us to 4-0 and undefeated in the vid? Live? Oh my gosh, on 1. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my gosh, he did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Farigiraf. Farigiraf the GOAT. Oh my gosh, he died. And we get a Trick Room. That's so massive. On 1. On 1. Oh my gosh, he did it! Bang! All right, we're ending it there. That's 2 forfeits in a row. That's 4-0 on the day. We'll take it. We'll take it. If you guys did enjoy today's Mega Golurk showcase, let me know. I think it looked much better than it is right now. I actually don't think this Pokemon's very good. It really lacks, like, the Oko power that you need from a Pokemon like this. I really miss Ursaluna. Please bring back Ursaluna. I want to click Headlong Rush with the correct Pokemon, but holy shit, dude, that was pretty fire those last 2 games. We'll take that. Again, if you liked or if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new here, drop a sub. Again, I'd really appreciate it. I'm on my way to 10K subs, and I can only get there with your help. And yeah, shout out to Golurk. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you want me to use next in the comments too. All right, later.